imagining that you have two eyes on the elbows. Try to rotate to face each other and put your shoulders far away from your ears. Now I want you to inhale, lengthen your spine, don't arch your back and don't rise your spine. Just bring your back to neutral and in the middle. So I want you to inhale, dip your shoulders down between your arms. Xin chào, welcome to Pilates with Hannah. Sometimes it's good to come back to basics, and also sometimes it's good to do some gentle workout after all the challenging day. So today this workout is dedicated for you, especially perfect if you are a beginner or if you just want a gentle day, or if you just did like a very challenging workout another day. So if you're ready, just roll on your mat and let's do it together. Alright, now let's start by allow yourself to sit tall with your back in neutral, belly button in. I want you to inhale and lengthen your spine like a string pulling you from the top of the head, and belly button really in. Open your chest, shoulders down, put your hand on your rib cage here. So inhale, feel your rib cage is open, and exhale, get all the air out of your lungs. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale, hide your rib cage. And we are in the very good form of core engagement. I want you to squeeze in your thighs and contract your pelvic floor muscle, imagining that you're trying to stop the urine flow here. Belly button in. Now inhale deeply to your nose and exhale. Very good. You can put your hands on your knees here, and I want you to lengthen your spine. Close your eyes, belly button all the way in towards your spine, and feel your body connecting to the mat through your sitting bones. So keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath and exhale. And now slowly open your eyes and open your arms to the side. Inhale, lean on one side to the side, bending. Exhale, come back to the center, to your opposite side, and slowly back to the center. Keep breathing here with your own breath. Belly button in, and 5 more times here. Feel your waist is lengthening. Engage your core and keep breathing. And 3, inhale, exhale, back to the center, to your opposite side. Come back 2 more times here with your own breath, to the other side and back to the center. Last one, and slowly to the other side, and slowly bring your arms to the side. Now I want you to inhale and try to reach your hand to one side and to your opposite side. Try to reach a little bit further. Let someone pulling your hand away from your shoulder, and keep breathing. Belly button in. 5. Belly button all the way in to support your lower back. 3. Keep breathing. Reach your hand a little bit further. And last one, shoulders far away from your ears still. And back to the center. Arms down. Rotate your shoulders fully to 4 directions and reverse. Now allow yourself to lengthen your spine. Put your hand on opposite knee and rotate the torso to the back. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. To the other side. Feel your oblique is twisting. And hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to the center. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And come to on 4 position here. So open your arms shoulder apart and your legs hip width apart, imagining that you have 2 eyes on the elbows. Try to rotate to face each other and put your shoulders far away from your ears. Now I want you to inhale, lengthen your spine, don't arch your back and don't rise your spine. Just bring your back to neutral and in the middle. So I want you to inhale, dip your shoulders down between your arms, and exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale up. Lengthen your neck and look down to the mat. Keep breathing and make sure your shoulders on top of your wrist here. Keep your shoulders far away from your ears and belly button in. And 5, 4, 3, very good, 2, and last one. And slowly bring it back to the center. Articulate your spine, shoulders down. Inhale, look up. And exhale, rise your spine, chin your chest, belly button all the way in. We're going to do it 2 more times here with your own breath. Keep breathing, rise your spine. 2. And round. Squeezing the thighs and belly button in to support your lower back. Last one. And back to neutral. Very good. Now I want you to keep your heels and your knees together. Lengthen one leg to the back. Now inhale and lift your leg up. Exhale, bring it down. We're going to do it 5 times here each side with your own breath. Keep breathing. 4, 3, belly button in. 2, good. And last one. And slowly inhale. Open, bring your leg up just about the hip and start to make a little pulse here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bend your knee to the other side. Lift your leg up. Activate your foot here and then slowly bring it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down, contract your pelvic floor muscle, squeeze your thighs. Really engage your core and make sure your hips stabilize. Face your hips down to the mat. Make sure both hips are at the same height. And 2, and last one. And slowly bring your leg up just above the hip again. Activate your foot. Start to make a little pulse again. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bend your knee down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And from here, I want you to tuck your feet. Make sure your hips on top of your knees and your shoulders on top of your wrists. Put your shoulders far away from your ears, eyes on the elbows, rotate to face each other. Now inhale, lengthen your neck and look down to the mat. Lift your knees up. Exhale, bring it down. And 6 more times here with your own breath. Keep breathing. Really engage your core here. And make sure you don't arch your back like this. You just really pull your back to neutral position and engage your core. Very good. And 3, 2, do it really slowly. And listen to your body here. And last one, slowly allow yourself to come to child pose. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And then allow yourself to come to own four position again. Now I want you to allow yourself to put your shoulders far away from your ears and tuck your feet, your heels and your knees together again. Tuck your feet. Now this time inhale and lift your hips as high as you can. Exhale, come back, shift your weight to the front, bend your knees down. Inhale, lift. You can open your legs hip width apart to make it easier if you wish, if you want to do that. And keep breathing here. Really pull your belly button in. And 5, inhale up. Exhale down, shift your weight to the front, shoulders on top of your wrist. Inhale, lift your hips and look towards your knees. And 2 more times here with your own breath. And last one. And lift. And slowly bring your knee down. And rotate your wrist. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now from here, I want you to allow yourself to lie all the way down on your stomach. So, make a pillow under your forehead here. Put your shoulders far away from your ears. And I want you to really engage your core. Now lift your belly button in and towards your spine, your hip bones. Press it down to the mat. And really engage your core here. Shoulders push it down towards your hips. Inhale, lift one leg up, activate your feet. Exhale, bring it down to the other side, squeezing the thighs. I want you to keep your toes pointing all the way over the back. So keep breathing, plantar flex with your feet, with your ankle. And we're going to do it 5 more times each side here. Do it really slowly and listen to your body. And I wanted to make it more challenging by squeezing your thighs. Contract your pelvic floor muscle by imagining that you're trying to stop the urine flow. Very good. Inhale, lift. Exhale down, squeeze your booty muscles if you can. And last one. And slowly to the other side and bring your legs down, shake your hips. Now the next movement, I wanted to inhale and bend your knees up. Activate your feet. Now again, stabilize your torso, hips down to the mat, engage your core. Inhale and open your legs hip width apart. Lift one leg up and bring it down and to the other side. You can rest your head on your hand or you can just lengthen your arms towards your heels here and lift your head just above the mat. Keep breathing, belly button in. Reach your hand towards your heels to really feel your shoulders far away from your ears and pull your shoulders towards your hips. Beautiful. And 5. Lengthen your neck. Look down to the mat. 4. Belly button in. 3. Try to lift as high as you can and listen to your body. 2. And last one. I want you to make sure you feel comfortable with your lower back here. And slowly lengthen your legs, shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to interlace your fingers to the front of your chest. Now put your shoulders far away from your ears and lengthen your neck. Look towards the top of the mat and belly button in. I want you to inhale, open your legs a bit apart and activate your feet. Inhale and bend your knees. Come back to the other side. Make sure you activate your feet here. Squeeze your thighs and I want you to feel it on your quad here. So keep breathing the front thighs. Keep breathing here and squeeze your booty muscles. Contract your pelvic floor muscle and really pull your belly button in towards your spine to protect your lower back. Very good. Keep breathing and couple more times here with your own breath. Really lengthen your leg when you bring your leg down and then exhale, bend your knee, come back to the other side. Very good. Exhale, inhale, lengthen, exhale, bend, and inhale, lengthen. Very good. Keep breathing here and couple more times with your own breath. Lengthen and squeeze your booty muscle and put your shoulders far away from your ears, down towards your hips. And last one. And shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now from here, the next movement, I want you to inhale and interlace your fingers to the back. Lengthen your arms up and I want you to make sure that you don't rest your arms, your hands on your hips. Just really put your arm up and then use your hands to pull your torso up. Exhale, bring it down just above the floor. Always make sure you lengthen your neck and look down to the mat here. Keep breathing, belly button in. Inhale and lift. And exhale, slowly bring it down. Make sure you press your hip bones down to the mat and really engage your core here. Very good. Squeeze your booty muscles. Pull your belly button in. Inhale, lift. And exhale, down. Very good. Keep breathing and you don't have to bring it so high. Just really listen to your body here. And slowly bring your arms down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to open your arms to the side, press your hands down, and lengthen your neck, look down to the mat. Really engage your core here. Now slowly, I want you to inhale, lengthen one leg up. Exhale, bring it down, squeeze your thighs and activate your feet here. Really lift your legs up at the same time and come back. Beautiful. Now each leg up at a time. And then both legs up at a time here. Keep breathing, squeeze your thighs and contract your pelvic floor muscle. Very good. Keep doing it with your own breath. And you really need to focus on the breath. And keep breathing, belly button in to support your lower back. Now press your whole hands down to the mat and really lift your torso up. Engage your core, lengthen your neck here. Keep breathing, lift and down. Now you can always rest your head on your hand if you feel uncomfortable on your lower back. And a couple more times here with your own breath. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. I want you to make sure you squeeze your booty muscles here. Squeeze your thighs and contract your pelvic floor muscle. Inhale and exhale. One leg at a time to the other side and both legs at the same time. So keep breathing. Very good. Inhale, lift and exhale down to the other side and slowly come back. Both legs up and down and straight your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to inhale and slowly allow yourself to bring your hands over your head. So activate your feet, lift one leg and opposite arm up. Keep breathing and to the other side. Make sure that you lengthen your neck and look down to the mat here. Try to reach your hand all the way towards the front and your leg all the way towards the back and far away from your hips. Feel like someone pulling your arm and your leg to the opposite side. So keep breathing and inhale, exhale down, lengthen your neck, squeeze your thighs and really pull your belly button in to support your lower back. Keep breathing here. Contract your pelvic floor muscle and squeeze your booty muscles. Beautiful. And 3. To the other side. 2 more times here with your own breath. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. And last one. to the other side, and slowly bring your arms and legs down, shake your hips. Now I want you to allow yourself to come all the way to triangle pose. Open your knees a little bit wider to stretch your back more if you need to. Reach your hand forward, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. You can walk your hand to one side and hold it here for a few seconds, and slowly come back to the other side here, belly button in. Very good. And keep breathing here, back to the center, and allow yourself to sit all the way to the middle of the mat. And now allow yourself to lie down on your back. Keep breathing, bend your knees here, arms along your body, and I want you to keep your back in neutral position here. So reach your hand towards your heels and open your legs a little width apart. Press your feet down. Keep your legs parallel to each other, tuck the tailbone forward, and then arch your back. Keep breathing, engage your core. And now slowly press your lower back down to the mat and tuck the tailbone forward. So it's just a little bit movement here, and you're gonna feel your hips position here, and this is gonna help you to recognize the position, aware the position of your hips. Now inhale, arch your back, and slowly tuck the tailbone forward. And lift your hips just a little bit above the mat, not all the way up to the ceiling. And come back, arch your back, engage your core to support your lower back. Squeeze in the thighs and keep your legs parallel. We're gonna do it a couple more times here. Inhale and exhale. Slowly with your own breath. Squeeze your booty muscles, and I really wanted to make it more challenging by contract your pelvic floor muscles, squeeze in the thighs, lift your hips all the way up. And slowly draw your hips down, each vertebra at a time. Now press your feet down to the mat and keep your legs parallel to each other. We're going to do it a couple more times here with your own breath. Inhale, tuck the tailbone forward and lift. Keep your hips neutral and balanced. Contract your pelvic floor muscle and squeeze in the thighs, and slowly draw each vertebra at a time down to the mat. Arch your back. And now tuck the tailbone forward again. Draw each vertebra at a time up. Try to lift your hips as high as you can and slowly bring it down. Press your feet down to the mat. Make sure you keep your legs parallel and keep your knees facing up to the ceiling. Inhale deeply through your nose. Lift it up. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And slowly draw your hips down. Very good. And a couple more times. So inhale. And exhale. Slowly draw your hips down again. Squeeze your booty muscles. Arch your back, engage your core. Keep breathing. Tuck the tailbone forward again. Hips up. Squeeze in the thighs. And contract your pelvic floor muscle here. And keep doing it with your own breath. And use your breath to control the movement. Inhale. Your hips up. And I want you to hold it here. Now slowly bring your heel up. And bring it down to the other side. Keep breathing. So make sure your hips stabilized and balanced here. Only your heels going up and down. And squeeze in the thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscle here. Really pull your belly button in towards the spine. Now inhale and exhale. Do it slowly with your own breath. And keep breathing. Chin to chest and look towards your knees. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. And a couple more times here. Lift and down to the other side. Come back. And last one. And the very last one, to your right and to your left, and slowly draw your hips down, each vertebra at a time. Shake your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, bring your legs up to 90 degrees and activate your feet here, arms along your body. Now I want you to inhale and keep your hips square, your shoulder blades down to the mat and far away from your ears. Bring one leg down to the mat, and slowly lift it up. And to the other side, make sure you keep the same angle on your knees and keep breathing, squeezing the thighs. Don't have to bring your legs so far. You can just bring it half of the way if you feel like your back is arching. So I want you to make sure you keep your back in neutral position and only bring your foot down to the point that your back is still in neutral. And come back to the other side. Very good. Keep breathing here. Inhale down and exhale up, and really stabilize your hips here. Keep them balanced. Press your hip bones down to the mat. Inhale and exhale. Feel your lower abs and keep breathing. Beautiful. Inhale and slowly bring your legs down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Now I want you to bring your legs up to 90 again and activate your feet. Open your arms to the side, press your whole arms down, bring one leg to the right and come back. And slowly to the other side and bring it back to the center. So I want you to make sure you stabilize your hips and belly button in. Press both hips down to the mat and your opposite leg still stabilize and keep breathing, not changing the position when you bring the other leg to the side. Squeeze your thighs a couple more times here with your own breath. Beautiful. Inhale, open. Exhale, come back. Inhale to your opposite side and exhale, bring it back to the center. Very good. Now I want you to inhale, activate your feet here and always keep your hips stabilized. Your hips square. Bring your legs down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to inhale and lift your legs up, one leg up to 90 degrees, open your arms to the side. Now bring your leg down to the mat. And from here, I want you to lift your leg up, open to the side and come back. So just add a little bit movement from the previous movement here. And we're going to do it on one side first. So start with your left leg, bring your leg down and then lift. And to the side, you can bring your hand on opposite hips to press it down and make sure your hips stabilized here. Hip bones down to the mat, engage your core and keep breathing. Squeeze in the thighs, belly button in. Very good. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, come back and bring your leg down. And inhale, lift and open. And exhale, bring it back and slowly bring your leg down. Do it really slowly with your own breath and keep breathing here. Really pull your belly button in to support your lower back. And slowly shake your hips to the other side. So again, open your arms to the side and lift your leg up. Inhale, keep breathing here. You can use your hand to press your opposite hip down to the mat. Now bring your leg down, activate your foot and bring it back. So you can keep your feet plantar flex here, your toes point to the front. And now keep inhale, open and up, exhale, close and bring it down. Open and bring it back, squeezing the thighs and contract your pelvic floor muscle here. Very good. And couple more times here with your own breath. Inhale and exhale and lift and bring it down, squeezing the thighs and contract your pelvic floor muscle by imagining that you're trying to stop the urine flow. Beautiful. And a couple more times here. Open and come back. Slowly bring your legs down, shake your hips. Now the next movement, I wanted to open your arms to the side and start to bring your legs up to 90 degrees again. Activate your feet. This time I want you to inhale and slowly pull your belly button in. Start to open both legs to the side and come back. Keep breathing. Inhale, open. Squeezing the thighs when you bring your legs back to the center. And open and come back. Activate your feet here. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale, belly button in. Contract your pelvic floor muscle and keep the same angle on your knee. So try to make every movement start from your hips. And keep breathing. Inhale. Open and exhale, squeeze the thighs and bring it back to the center. And 4 more times here with your own breath. 3, inhale, open, exhale, come back. 2, and last one, open and slowly bring it back. Tuck your feet, bend your knees, hug your knees to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now from here, I wanted to allow yourself and bring your legs up to 90 degrees again. Activate your feet. Now I wanted to inhale and try to bring your hands along the body. Reach your hands down. Try to stick your lower shoulder blades down to the mat. Belly button in and try to lengthen your legs to 60 degrees. And then come back, bend your knee. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, bring it back. Don't have to bring your legs so low. Just really listen to your body. And now start to bring it a little bit lower if you can. But then really listen to your body, and we want to lengthen your legs all the way to the front and come back, squeezing your thighs, belly button in. Really engage your core here. Keep your back in neutral position, lengthen, and back to the center. Very good. And slowly lengthen your leg all the way up to the ceiling and come back. Now inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Inhale, activate your feet and feel like someone pulling your leg all the way far away from your hips. Squeezing your thighs, inhale, and exhale back to the center, and use the breath to control the movement here. Now squeezing your thighs, belly button in, shoulder blades down to the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, and exhale, lengthen, or you can reverse the breath if it's easier for you. Dorsiflex with your feet, and slowly bring one leg down to 45 degrees and come back to the other side. Press your whole arms down to the mat, reach your hand towards your heels, and really keep your hips in neutral position here. Your torso is stabilized and only your leg is moving, and only bring your leg down to the point that you still feel your back in neutral position. Very good. Inhale, and exhale, come back to the other side and back to the center, squeezing the thighs, belly button all the way in. Beautiful. Activate your feet, keep breathing here, and slowly to the other side. Very good. Now squeezing the thighs, belly button in, keep breathing, don't hold your breath, because it's going to help you to contract your pelvic floor muscle and engage your core more. Now hug your knee to your chest, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to lengthen your legs up to the ceiling again, dorsiflex with your feet. Lengthen your legs up, arms along your body, and now reach your hand towards your heels. Now again, bring your leg to the front 45 degrees and extend it to the side. So like we're drawing a half of the moon here. Inhale halfway, exhale halfway. Inhale down, exhale, extend to the side and back to the ceiling. Keep breathing and hips stabilized and come back. And a couple more times, say with your own breath. Inhale and exhale to your opposite side and slowly back to the center. Squeezing your thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscle here. Very good. Activate your feet and try to lengthen. Or if you cannot lengthen your legs all the way up to the ceiling, then you can soften your knees a little bit. Really listen to your body here, and we don't need to completely straighten your leg. So keep breathing, and if you soften your knees, make sure you keep the same angle on your knee, and every movement start from your hips. Stabilize your hips here and hip bones down to the mat, belly button in. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale, come back to the other side, bend your knees, hug your knee to your chest. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to lift your legs all the way up to the ceiling again and rotate your leg to your opposite way. So now inhale, open your leg to the side and come back to the other side. Keep breathing here with your own breath. Belly button in, inhale and exhale back to the center. Very good. Keep breathing, squeezing the thighs, and you can always make a bigger circle if you have practiced Pilates for a while and if you look for more challenging here, or if you feel like if you have a strong core enough to keep your back in neutral position. And a couple more times here with your own breath. Try to lengthen your legs all the way up to the ceiling, squeezing the thighs and contract your pelvic floor muscle, and do it slowly with your breath. Press your whole arms and shoulders down to the mat, belly button in, inhale and exhale to the other side and slowly back to the center. Very good. Keep breathing, lengthen your neck and hug your knee to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to inhale and slowly shake your hips a little bit. Bring one leg down and put your leg on the other thigh. Use your hand to hug your thighs here. Feel the side of your hip is stretching. Lift your lower leg parallel to the floor. Hold it here for a couple more seconds and slowly bring it down. Open your arms to the side and bring your legs to one side. Rotate your head and your shoulder to your opposite side. Feel your oblique twisting. And slowly coming back to the center. To your opposite side, leg on your thigh. Use your hand to hug your thigh here. Or if you feel like it's a little bit difficult to do that, you can always play with the movement and find yourself the better position. Like you can just use your hand to hug outside of your knees and just really play with the movement here. Keep breathing. Very good. Inhale and exhale. Keep your lower leg parallel to the floor. Feel the side of your hip is stretching. And now bring your legs to one side. Open and look towards your opposite side. And slowly back to the center. Alright, now the next movement, I want you to allow yourself to put your feet down to the mat and open your legs hip width apart and arms along your body here. Reach your hand towards your heels. Press your feet down and tuck your tailbone forward. Draw your hips all the way up to the ceiling. And hold it here. Engage your core and slowly draw your hips down. Now I want you to inhale, tuck the tailbone forward and draw your hips up one more time and come back. And a couple more times, say inhale, lift, we're gonna do bridging, squeezing your thighs and contract your pelvic floor muscle. Beautiful. Now, I wanted to add a little bit movement with your arms here. So, inhale, bring your hands over your head and lift your hips up as high as you can. Exhale, bring your arms up to the ceiling and bring your hips down. Make sure when you do this, contract your pelvic floor muscle and really engage your core to support your lower back. Inhale. And exhale slowly down. Your legs are still facing each other and hug your knee to your chest. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth and you can rotate your ankle a little bit. And reverse. Alright, now slowly lean on one side and sit up. Lengthen your spine, cross your leg, hand on your knees. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And that's the workout of today. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell to see notification every time I upload video. And I actually upload daily video, so hope to see you tomorrow. If you have any workout request, please comment below. I'm gonna do it every Friday. See you tomorrow. Bye.